I have finally had a moment to come into the shed and start my session. It's week 5 of the sweat challenge, like the end of week 5. We've got 1 more week to go. I'm gonna bench today, so stay tuned to this video and let's do it. Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. Just swapping from, I'm just like swapping from like thing to thing. It's just crazy. And I have had a coffee this late in the afternoon. And I think it's really working for me good. That's why I'm high off my nut. Today, we're gonna be doing upper body. I'm gonna be focusing on the bench and then doing some accessory work after that. So stay tuned to this video. Let's do it.
I won't lose you this time.
So I'm wearing pants today, and that's a rarity for me. I normally like to train in shorts because it's more comfortable. So one of the problems I'm experiencing from wearing pants on the bench right now is slipping. But there's a really easy way to fix that. So I've got 2 resistance bands, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slip them over the chair like this. I've talked about this before in a previous YouTube video, but we'll just go through it again because I'm gonna do it anyway. And that's an easy fix. I mean, you can put some resistance bands in your bag and go to a commercial gym and do the same thing. It's really handy just to do as a little quick fix. So yeah, that should fix the job now. Now you may be asking, why would I be slipping off the bench? Well, with the bench, I use leg drive. And so when I'm pushing through my legs, I'm slipping up and it's putting me out of position. So by having the bands there, it kind of helps my glutes and my legs stick and stay in the same place instead of, sliding around, because you want to be as stable and tight as you can be on the bench. Today I'm not going to get too technical when it comes to the bench. If you want to know more about why I do it and why I arch and why I look like that and all of those kind of things, click this video above. That will go into more detail.
Does it own you, control you? Let me in, I'll help you out. I won't lose you this time.
Main bench work is done. I'm gonna head over to the dumbbell rack and do incline press. You can use a barbell for this one, but I did barbell press last week, so I thought I'd mix things up.
Word around town as I got the city bumping. And frankly, they did not see that coming. I'm the perfect mix of the Gestapo and El Chapo and Picasso. Except my skin is blanco. Now watch me drop the needle into a fetal position, get my rock on. Old friends wanna get they talk on, making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never needed to buy a necklace to get some neck. What I'm checking my.
So when it comes to my training, I like to mix my pushing movements with my pulling movements so that I'm even on both sides and everything's symmetrical and my body's working efficiently. You'll find that when a lot of people do a lot of pushing movements and they never do much pulling, it can cause you to be very tight and overactive through the front here. So like allowing yourself to open up and use those back muscles are really going to help give you a really great posture and good symmetrical body.
Excuse that I'm the rudest, but there's about to be a sandstorm, and getting dusted quick is something that they didn't plan for. It's illuminate, assume it's great.
So now we're going to be moving on to some tricep work. The reason that I like doing tricep alongside my bench work is because triceps are very involved in the bench. In fact, if you have big triceps, you've probably got a big bench. So you really need to be strengthening them as well. And I also like to do them because I just want really big arms. I want the what do they call it? The horseshoe? Is that what it is? Looks like something else to me, like Mount Everest or something like that. So make sure that with your training that you are doing a lot of tricep work, especially if bench and getting stronger on the bench is a goal of yours.
At the gym, I say you better get your aim right. I said you better get your aim. I just left the flight, it's been a long day. Hey, I can get you right, but in the wrong way. Hey, baby, shout out to your mama for the DNA. Hey, I bet you gon' follow suit if I lead the way. Set me in the dark red room with the candles lit. Lingerie, all systems go, can you handle it? Honest, babe, I don't make a promise that I can't keep. Real shit.
One thing that I've learned when it comes to training is you have to improvise. There's going to be moments in the gym where the equipment that you need is unavailable, or the machine that you need, and you can either get really frustrated and upset in that moment, or you can improvise. An example of this today is that I had to do tricep push downs with the rope, but I don't have it here at home. But what I do have is some D handles. So I'm gonna make that work for me and kind of do the same movement of the pushing down, but using a different piece of equipment. So I just really encourage you, if you are in the gym and something like that happens to you, don't get angry and walk out. Don't stop the workout. Maybe either swap it around and put it at the bottom if you have to, or improvise. And I tell you what, you'll have a much better session if you can just let it go. So today was just a quick video just to give you some insight into one of my upper body training, one of my upper body sessions. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't seen my program Build on the Sweat app yet, please go and check it out. This is something close to my heart because I really wanted to create a program that really represented me and what I love to do and how I like to train. So I was able to put that together, and it's been a program that a lot of girls have been doing over the last year. It's been out for a year now, and we are constantly adding in new programs to Build. So we have a Build Beginner, which is for people just starting out who are a little bit intimidated into jumping straight into the gym, and it kind of gives you a leeway into that to starting. And then we've got a 1.0 and a 2.0, so it progresses and gets more harder the more advanced that you are. So there's a program in there for everybody, so I really encourage you to go check it out. I'll leave a link in this description so that you can go have a look. Other than that, thank you for tuning in today. As always, drop a comment, let me know